Anyhow, and it is perhaps a small place also. Devotees are here. All. Where is Buddha Prabhu? Uh, uh, there. No. Eh? What? He should be given any seat, chair.
A little closer if we want.
You can have a chair.
We'll come more closer.
Anyone can sit here also if they have.
Yes, stay away. Stay there.
No. Shamla can go and sit here. Huh? Here.
Please, come
On this steps.
Without fear, you can put there.
Yes.
Right there.
All should have seats. All are standing, so many. But if you can manage seat from them, for them,
Any chairs are there, non-compulsory.
they can go there and sit there on chairs. Why not working?
They can go there, non-compulsory. They can come and sit there.
They can. We are discussing about the goal of our devotion and love, the goal of our life. I was telling that, or all Shastra are telling that our goal should be fixed first. Where to go? What is our aim and object? And then we can make decision about our way. In what way we can go there? I have told something about this. So we should know something about this from Chaitanya Chaitamrita. How he is telling about our goal. You should know also this thing, that what is really bhakti. There are so many things nowadays going on the name of bhakti, pure bhakti. But that is not pure bhakti. Very rare have some understanding of the real bhakti. So first we should know what is real bhakti. Srila Rupa Goswami, inspired by Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he has told in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu that Annabhilashita Sunyam Jnana Karmadhyanapratam Anukullena Krsna Anusilanam Bhakti Ruttama. Well, oh, you are here, you should come here. Give a place. Little. What is the meaning of this slok? You should speak. Yeah. Translation.
So, Srila Rupa Goswami Pad, being inspired by the mercy of Satyananda and Gaura Hari, he has composed the most super excellent definition of bhakti. Anyavilasita sunyam jnana kama janabritam anukulyena krishnanu bhakti uttama. Constant and uninterrupted cultivation of all of the endeavors of the body, the mind and words, along with the cultivation of spiritual sentiments, meant exclusively for the pleasure of Krishna. Such devotional activities should be completely devoid of any other desires but to please Krishna, and they should be not covered by the activities which are in search of a reward. That means karma, fruitive activities, reward-seeking activities. And it should not be covered by jnana. That means the cultivation of knowledge for the purpose of attaining liberation. And it should not be covered by tyaga, renunciation, and yoga and other practices. This is known as Uttama Bhakti.
Uttama Bhakti, real Bhakti. But nowadays, so much adulteration are being made in Bhakti. Mixture of karma, mixture of jnana, mixture of yoga, so many things. So like a water, bring drinking water. Then there is ocean of water you cannot bring. This is alteration of salt, so much you cannot drink it. Or in drains, so much water going on, but you cannot drink. In this way, in bhakti there are so many mixture of bhakti. Really they are not bhakti. But in this world, nowadays, especially in Kali Yuga, all the mixture of the bhaktis are going on in the name of pure bhakti. Like Srila Rupa Goswami has told, or all acharyas have told like this, that there are three kinds of bhakti. One, pure bhakti, Sarup Siddha bhakti. Then Sangha Siddha bhakti. And then Arop Siddha bhakti. Arop Siddha bhakti and Sangha Siddha bhakti are actually not Shuddha pure bhakti. You should define what is Arop Siddha and what is Sangha Siddha. Stand up. Dhruv Maharaj was remembering the mantra of Vasudeva Krishna. And he was in austerities, in trance. He gave up water, any grain fruit, even air, and he stopped his breathing and remembering by his heart, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. This mantra is of Bhagavat regarding Krishna. But who is Vasudeva Krishna? Himself Krishna. He wanted to please Krishna. But for what? For pleasing Krishna or for his self-gain?
For self-gain.
For self-gain. For his sense gratification. That he will have a very big kingdom and he will taste. Though he was pleasing Krishna by his mantra, but the mood and the goal was something else. So this is not pure bhakti. This is Arop Siddha bhakti. No connection. Like we are making a school. Anywhere in 64 kinds of bhakti, there is no mention of Gurukul, cow shedding, anything. Or making a garden for animals. These are all like Arop Siddha bhakti. But if they can have some link that fruits of the garden will be given to Krishna. Or the boys will learn something etiquette and they will chant, remember Krishna, and in future they will be devotees. So there is chance something. So these are all Arup Siddha Bhakti, not direct. No Kirtan, Smaran and all other things. So these are all Arup Siddha Bhakti. Then Sang Siddha. Both Sakam Bhakti is divided in all these things. Same thing. Name is different. What? Not a Smaranam Vishnu. By chanting the mantra only for Krishna, for Vasudeva Krishna. No direct relation. His mood was different. Sakam Bhakti is divided into so many. Go on.
Then, so this Arup Bhakti is prone for the conditioned souls in this world to mistake this for pure bhakti. And as a result of this, they do this practice for a long time, but they find that realization does not come because it is actually not Siddha Bhakti. Then we go to Sangha Siddha Bhakti. This is another type of practice which appears to be bhakti but is actually not bhakti. In Shastra it is written that a devotee has 26 qualities, like that he's brave, that he's poetic, that he's silent, that he's the best friend of all living entities, that he's always humble, and these are the qualities of a Vaishnava. So a devotee thinks that, oh, if I'm cultivating these qualities, then it will be bhakti. But these are actually not bhakti. These are considered to be like the parivar, or the family members of bhakti. One who has devotional service automatically has all of these qualities. But if independently of Siddha Bhakti, one is trying to cultivate these qualities, this activity in and of itself is actually not bhakti, and it will not bring realization of Krishna. So these three things are there: Siddha Bhakti, Arup Siddha Bhakti, and Sangha Siddha Bhakti. And the acharyas have defined these things so that we can be very careful and come into the line of Swarup Siddha Bhakti. Because by practicing Swarup Siddha Bhakti, then three results automatically come. One's faith and love begin to grow. One has some realization of Krishna himself, and one becomes thoroughly detached from all material existence. Whereas by practicing Arup Siddha and Sangha Siddha Bhakti, these results will not come, and one will gradually lose faith if he doesn't have proper association to again bring him into the line of Siddha Bhakti.
Now I am coming on subject that why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu descended to this world. Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is explaining. First he told that Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came to establish Yuga Dharma. Then he told that he came to establish Nam Sankirtan, and this is Yuga Dharma. After that he told that Anarpiti Charing Chirag, to sprinkle his mercy, to give all the jivas the same thing which was not given for a long time, and that was a spontaneous love. Rag Marga Pracharan. What? Only to give some way how we can have a spontaneous Braja Prem. He wanted to. So now he is telling that his main cause to descend this world was to taste the highest mood of Srimati Radhika. What was that? For this, he is quoting a slok of Sarup Damodar. राधाया प्रणय महिमा कीदृशः वा अनैवा स्वाद्भोजनाद्भुत मधुरिमा कीदृशो वा मदीय शोकञ्चास्या मदोनुभवतः कीदृशं वेत्ति लोभाव तद्भावाड्डं समजनी सची गर्भ सिंधु. Read the translation.
Desiring to understand the glory of Radharani's love, the wonderful qualities in him that she alone relishes through her love, and the happiness she feels when she realizes the sweetness of his love, the Supreme Lord Hari, richly endowed with her emotions, appears from the womb of Srimati Sati Devi as the moon appears from the ocean.
He is telling that ये सब सिद्धांत गुण कहते ना जुआए ना कहिले केहू इहार अंत नहीं पाए. He is telling that I want to explain the reason why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. What I have told before, they are not main reasons. To preach Nam Sankirtan, to establish Nam Sankirtan, this is the job of Mahavishnu, that was Advaita Acharya. He could have established, but he cannot preach that Braja Prem, the way of Braja Prem, that Raganuga Marga, he cannot give. What is Raganuga Marga? Path of a spontaneous love. He cannot give. He can give up to that established Yuga Dharma. So he prayed to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, I cannot give this. Please descend. Here Krishna Das Kaviraj Goswami is telling. Before this he has told that प्रेम रस निर्यास करिते आस्वादन राग मार्ग भक्ति लोके करिते प्रचारण रसिक शेखर कृष्ण परम करुण এই हेतु হইতে इच्छा उद्गम. 15 4th 15 4th 15.
The Lord's desire to appear was born from two reasons. He wanted to taste the sweet essence of the mellows of love of God, and he wanted to propagate devotional service in the world on the platform of spontaneous attraction. Thus he is known as supremely jubilant, Rasika Sekar, and the most merciful of all, Paramaparum.
He has also told that प्रेम नाम प्रचारिते यही अवतार सत्य यही हेतु किंतु तहाँ बहिरंग fifth and sixth. प्रेम नाम.
I have given the essential meaning of the fourth verse. This incarnation descends to propagate the chanting of the holy name and spread love of God. Although this is true, this is but the external reason for the Lord's incarnation. Please hear one other reason, the confidential reason for the Lord's appearance.
So here he is telling that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu though established Nam Sankirtan everywhere, and he also preached the way of continuous devotion of Braja Prem. But also these are external. Then what is main thing? Main cause? Then he is telling here, oh, all these established truths, siddhants, are so secret that we should not discuss in general meeting. Very rare, very rare. But he is telling also that if it will not be given to qualified devotees, then it will go away from this world. What meaning? Repeat.
The Buddha is describing that Krishna Kaviraj Goswami, he's in a dilemma. What is that dilemma? On the one hand, these things are so secret and so confidential that they should not be disclosed. They should not be spoken in public. Yet, on the other hand, if these things are not spoken, then they will disappear from the world entirely.
So, I know that this all siddhants are very rare, very confidential. But why I am telling to you the same thing in the line of Krishna Das Kaviraj. If I am not telling all these things to you because you are senior devotees, I know, and you are hearing from so many years and years. In this council, there are so many devotees that who are in ISKCON for 25 years or so many years. So, I want that this should not go away from this world. If there are some rare devotees even, they should know all these explanations. Why Krishnadas Goswami is explaining now? अतएव कही कुछ करिया निगूढ़ बुझबे रसिक जन ना बुझबे मूढ़. Meaning? Oh, 232.
All these conclusions are unfit to disclose in public, but if they are not disclosed, no one will understand them. Therefore, I shall mention them, revealing only their essence, so that loving devotees will understand them, but fools will not.
Then he is telling, ये सब हृदय धरिए जे नीचा चैतन्य नित्यानंद, ये सब सिद्धांत से पाइबे आनंद. ये सब सिद्धांत है अम्रे रपलव, भक्तगण कोकिलेर सर्वदा बल्लभ. अभक्त उससे रिथे ना है प्रवेश, तबे चित्ते है मोर आनंद विशेष.
Anyone who has captured Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and Lord Nityananda Prabhu in his heart will become blissful by hearing all these transcendental conclusions. All these conclusions are just like the newly grown twigs of a mango tree. They're always pleasing to the devotees, who in this way resemble cuckoo birds. The camel-like non-devotees cannot enter into these topics. Therefore, there is a special jubilation in my heart.
4 lines more.
For fear of them, the camel-like non-devotees, I do not wish to speak. But if they do not understand, then what can be happier in all the 3 worlds? Therefore, after offering obeisances to the devotees, for their satisfaction, I shall speak without hesitation.
There was a forest. In that forest, there are several mango trees and also some neem tree. You know, naturally, cuckoo bird will sit on mango tree and they will taste mango, the manjaris of mango, and that is why this is seem very sweet. And other hand, if there are so many mangoes, very sweet, and they are ripened, very tasteful, sweet, fragrant, even crows will sit on mangoes. They will sit on neem, naturally, and they will take bitter taste of neem, and they will caw, 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 like that. If birds will call them that you should come and test like me, they will never come, never come. You know camels. What is the habit of camels? They always be in barren lands. Hmm? No, no mango trees or anything. Only thorns are there. They will not taste anything else. Oh, only thorns. And thorns will make some something. And their own blood will come and they will test their own blood. Oh, how tasteful. So they are like rascals. They will not taste it. So he is telling that I am now so happy. My doubts had gone. I was fearing that they will hear and then they will take some other meanings and they will make mixture. But now I am happy. They will reject this nectar. They will never, they will come and boycott. That he is Sahajiya. He is not or in line. And he is derailed. Like this he will tell. And they will never hear all these things. But the right devotees who are in good association, initiated by a very high class of devotees, always hearing all these things, Chaitanya Charitamrita, in real process, really, they will have some thick greed for hearing all these things. How we can develop our Krishna consciousness? So they will hear it very patiently. So he is now out of doubt. Oh, I should tell it, because those who are like camel and crow, they will not come and hear. They will boycott. So I was fearing from them, and if they are not listening, they are boycotting, then what harm I should tell? Otherwise, this idea will go away from this world forever. I must say. You know that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Rupa Goswami, Raghunath Das Goswami has written so many things for this. This is our goal. So we must know our goal, and then according to our qualification, we should select our process or path. So Krishnadas Goswami says. So I also never have any doubt. I know that those who are some qualified, some greed for Krishna consciousness, real bhakti, they will hear. And others will hear and reject. So no harm. Otherwise, from world, this path will go away forever. Krishnadas Kaviraj Goswami has made, Krishna Bhavanamrita. Srila Vishwanath Chakrabarti has Govinda Lilamrita. These are our goals, but very secret. Only for rare, qualified devotees. Srila Bhakti Vinod Thakur, he has followed all these things. He has told all the ways, Raganuga Marga, everything, what Rup Goswami and others have explained. He has given all in Jaiva Dharma. Anyone can tell, anyone was telling to me that Srila Prabhupada Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur, never he has explained these things. But they don't know. They are like ignorant. He has published Jaiva Dharma about in 20 editions from beginning to end. My Gurudev, he was very strict about this. But he has published Jaiva Dharma. What is Jaiva Dharma? In Jaiva Dharma, everything has. So they have told like this, they have idea. You know that Bhakti Vinod Thakur was Kamal Manjari. You know that Srila Prabhupada was Nain Manjari. My Gurudev was Vinod Manjari. If they are not following this line, then how they have this name? Bhakti Vinod Thakur has told his name himself. Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami Thakur. Who gave this name? Of self-realization it came, and all accepted this. Or Guru Maharaj has told his own name with his own mouth. So if they are not following that line, Siddha process, Siddha Pranali, that Bhakti Vinod Thakur has told, it has been told by Srila Rupa Goswami, then how it can come? So this is our target, our goal. But we should try to follow this from beginning, not from top. This is the thing. That is why for beginners, they have not told that you should follow this thing. Ashtakaliya Leela or Siddha Swarup or all Ekadash modes, 11 modes. Never is so. But if anyone has so much greed and they are falling, oh, they are so lucky. They are not out of line.